My name is Tasha. I'll be doing a reading for the collective. Hi, collective. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back, baby. How y'all doing? Good evening, good evening, good evening. So we're going to be going into the tarot for all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit. So do come in and let's get started, shall we? All right. So today we will be going into the tarot of the longest dream for the collective read. I also have the tea leaf oracle here, as well as the Vibe About It, volume 2 oracle. And we're going to go into the tea leaf oracle. Okay. How you doing? Welcome. Hey, Carla Child, Sandra, Alicia Lopez. How's everybody doing this evening? Sorry, I normally already have the cards out, but I ran to get some water. All right, there we go. All right, y'all. So let's get it kicking. Let's start it off with prayer. And then we're going to get started, shall we? All right. Uh-oh, cords. Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine creator, I thank you so much for this moment in time to be able to go into the tarot of all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit. What is it that you have for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit? In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, so shall it be forever and always. Let it be so, so shall it be. I thank you. I shall. All right. Okay. Now, who else then came in here? Bethany Elliott. Hey, girl. What's up, Miss Pitts? Anna Banana. Only one. How's everybody doing? Welcome. Oh, thank you. Who sent the little thingy? Wait, it went away just as quick. Thank you, Violet, for the laughing disco. How you doing, baby? Welcome to the channel. All right, y'all. So this is called the Tarot of the Longest Dream. This was one of our newer decks that we just purchased. And this is what she chose. I'm doing really, really well. I've been really, really busy. It snowed a lot. And I was out there. And I got stuck going up a hill in the snow. Took me 15 minutes to get up this damn hill. in my little work van, but I did it without them having to come get me out. Bringer of happiness, thank you for the clutch. Oh, welcome to the channel, baby. Is the kite Carla, thank you for the floating heart. I always want to I miss seeing your name the way it normally is. How you doing, Amy and Travel Co? The chosen Vert goat. Hey, boo. All right. Yeah, I made it. We ended up cutting the mail, like always. But I got all those Christmas gifts delivered. I told my son I wanted Santa's elves. I deliver the packages. He looked at me like, well, where's mine? Coming. How you doing, Amada? Armada said, where are the lights? What's up, Ginger? Hey. Last one. No, you cannot do that, baby. You can't promote your channel on my channel. What, like that? No, we're not doing that. You can't do that. Bye, Jay. You need to start your own channel. Okay, sweetheart? Yeah, I got to put some lotion on. My hands feel like paper. Well, I got off early for a change. And that was lovely. You know, I got to just sit down. I fell asleep like I always do. As soon as I sit down. It was right here on this desk. I wake up, my hands and arms be so numb because I fall asleep. I fall asleep sometimes right where I sit. Lord, I just pass out. All right. Holy Spirit, what is it that you got for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs? By way of Holy Spirit, what is it that you got for the collective, Holy Spirit? Starting off with the Three of Swords in the upright. Ooh. The Emperor is in reverse. The Six of Pentacles is in reverse. I can't wait till I get my new cloth. It's so pretty. I can't wait to y'all see. It's a big old owl, but it's got all these colors. It's so beautiful. And then it's gonna say, "I am the light" in the bottom right corner. I'm getting it personalized. I can't wait. You said your hands get numb. Yeah, because I be sleep like this. That's why I go numb. Circulation. You be bent all crazy. Like last night, I didn't name the ring because I passed out. As soon as the camera went off, I passed out. Child don't take much. It does not take much. Anyway, let's start, y'all. We can start off with the Three of Swords in the upright. The Emperor is in reverse, and that's how it looks in the upright. And it came in reverse. The Six of Pentacles is in reverse. It came in reverse. The Hermit is in reverse. There's the Hermit, and it came in reverse. And the Page of Swords also came in reverse. So let's talk about this. There's a lot going on here. Well, somebody's hurt. They're heartbroken. Devastated is more of the word. They're more than just heartbroken. They're devastated. How you doing? Look at all y'all. Hey, Heather Anderson, Elizabeth Polo, Marilee. Know where you are. How you doing, baby? Welcome to the channel. Okay, did I miss anybody else? Okay, that's it. Okay, listen. So here were the three. Hey, Patty's enough. Miss Patty from Patty's Tarot. Welcome to the channel, baby. How are you, Miss Patty? Sasha, I am the light tarot at gmail.com for personal readings. Now let's talk about this. Somebody is brokenhearted. They're devastated. Child, this is like one of them cries where you done cried till you can't. You know how, like, have y'all ever cried so much you really ain't got no more tears and your eyes get puffy? This is somebody who collapsed to their knees. Devastated. Okay? Somebody broke their heart. And it's like they have cried themselves. So look at how the water's drying up. There's nothing left to give. Now, what has devastated this person is that they found out that their person is cheating, possibly with the Three of Swords. There's a third party here. Somebody found out that they were either the other man or the other woman in a situation, and it was more than they thought that they could handle. Who knows how long this couple has been together, but this girl literally looks like you see the storm. There's a lightning bolt right here, and everything has dried up in her world. It's almost like finding out that somebody cheated. I'm picturing in my head like darkness, like a dark cloud set in, and things just will never look the same. And it looks like immediately somebody's world went dark. Now, upon the knowledge with that lightning bolt, somebody's cheating on him. Now, why is this so devastating? They need this person. Emperor is in reverse. That's the Emperor, and it came in reverse. Now, they're devastated of this third party because their person who loved them, not only are they cheating, but this happens to be one of the ones where it's looking like somebody just ups and leaves when it's put like this. So it's almost like somebody just up and decided, you know, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave you. I don't want to be here with you. And it may have really hurt this person with the Emperor here in reverse. It hurts. How you doing, Honey Brown? Jamite? How you doing? T-Vine? Welcome to the channel, baby. But yeah, it looks like somebody is really, 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 really hurt because their person stopped being a provider. Like if your person is somebody that you lean on, right? And you look out for them and they look out for you, and then all of a sudden, like, you just come home. Imagine if you was just married to somebody, right? And let's say y'all been married for at least 7-8 years, right? And then they just come home and say, I'm leaving you. When you feel like your world just collapsed, you find out they're cheating. And then not only are you cheating, but you're leaving me. Yeah. With no notice. And I'm not going to spend out another dollar in this house. Devastated. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody who always looked out for you suddenly pulled their hand back. Now they're acting like you're the stranger. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. The Hermit is in reverse. Next to the Page of Swords in reverse. The energy shifts here with the Hermit and the Page of Swords. Both in reverse. This person who has just had their heart broken, you would expect them to be in a hermit mode. Go into a shell, a depression. Isolate. I don't want to see anybody. This is when you go in a house and you like really starting to hide yourself. This person don't want to do that. I don't want to hide myself. I don't want to stay in this shell. I'm going to get up and I'm going to get out of here. So instead of being locked up in the house or in the depression, the Hermit's in reverse. The energy shifts and it's like, no, I'm going to come out of this. So it's looking like despite somebody's heart being broken and their person pulling back a bag and leaving them to care for all of the expenses by themselves, they have decided that they're not going to stay in this depressed state. They're going to get up and they're going to live life. Now, with the Page of Swords, though, in reverse, there's going to be some changes. I'm not talking. You're not going to be able to have access like that. Page of Swords in reverse. So, like, if somebody could at least, you know how people just check in, whether you're with this person or not. You know how, like, sometimes people still send you text messages or, hey, how you doing? It's like, nah. If I'm going to let go, I'm going to let go. And somebody just let all of the past go. Okay? How you doing? Apples are delicious. So it's like cutting off that extra access that somebody thinks they have with you. Let's talk about this devastation with the 3 of Swords. Honey Brown, are you new, my love? If you're new, you probably don't know. I don't take personal questions. This is a collective for all 12 zodiac signs. You can take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All personal readings are done at IamTheLightTarot@gmail.com. Okay? All right, Holy Spirit, let's see what you got for the 3 of Swords. Hey, Donna, Nikita, Elizabeth. Holy Spirit, what you got for the 3 of Swords? Hanged Man in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Empress in the upright. I love it. Thank you, Spirit. Listen, even though somebody's heart is broken, right? And it does look like the color has left their world. This is a perfect opportunity to rebuild. Because guess what? Look at the foundation. There's nothing. And you know, when you're at nothing, that means that you could start from the ground up. So while this may be a devastating time, this is a time for new beginnings. Let's talk about it then. How you doing, Miss Ra? Is it Ra Asher? How you doing, honey? Elizabeth Polo, how are you? Priesty, how you doing? Tamara, welcome. Tazzy. Rava Ray, welcome. And Dawn, how y'all doing? Sleepy Angler Fish, welcome to the channel. Apples are delicious. I think I already got you, baby. So let's get into it. And LOL. I'm going to go on and let you go because I just feel like you owe one. Okay. Now, even though I just said you are feeling like very devastated, the hanged one is in reverse. You know what this means? You're looking at something from a whole nother perspective. So instead of sitting back and going, oh God, what am I going to do? Let me look at this from another perspective. Bing, light bulb goes on. You know what? My person just broke my heart. I'm in a third party. But guess what this is saying? Light bulb has come on. Even though things look bad, this is actually a perfect opportunity. Perfect. Because now I can build. I'm at the bottom. There's nowhere to go but up. And up this person goes. Guess what this light bulb is saying? It's time to get to work. I can create a brand new financial beginning and become an empress if I work this right. If I work this right, I got free time on my hand. That hobby, that thing I've been thinking about doing, I now have time to do it. And if I work this right, I can get a brand new beginning, financial beginning, as well as turn into the empress where everything I touch turns to gold. If I just focus. So somebody, instead of sitting up here boo-hoo-hooing and crying continuously over a broken heart, they're taking this broken heart as an open door to a brand new financial beginning. Thank you, Clifford, for the floating heart, and welcome to the channel, baby. I love that. Hey, Tam Crazy, Clifford. How y'all doing, baby? Nietzsche Sketch. What's up? Thank you for the 100 jewel, baby. John. Hey, John. Okay. Let's talk about the Emperor in reverse. Now, your person has up and dropped their position. What's up, DJ Trillville? Welcome to the channel, baby. Kimberly, what's up? I'm doing good, friend. Let's talk about the Emperor in reverse. Let's see what you got for the Emperor in reverse. Emperor in reverse is being clarified by the Four of Cups in reverse, Four of Pentacles in the upright, and the Sun in reverse. So let's talk about this. So your person upped and left their position, right? They decided, I'm not going to look out for you. I'm going to just leave. And listen, even though an Emperor is a father figure, let's say this happened to a masculine. You can flip it around. Your mother figure or whoever was taking care of certain things in your household, your girl left. Okay? So somebody's person upped and left their position and chaos ensued. And like I said, like if you share utilities or whatever, you know, or maybe y'all share a car and your person dropped you off at work first and then they would come back and get you, whatever. When they left, the ride went with them. You know that certain things come with people, right? So here it is with the Four of Cups in reverse and the Four of Pentacles. Somebody has decided that they're going to get up and do something about their life. Okay, so what, they left. But that does not mean that I can't take a new cup being offered to me. It's almost like somebody is looking at this broken heart. Like when they stopped crying, it was like they noticed that the divine was saying, now don't give up just yet. I got something for you. Because see, this is the hand of the divine. And so it's like, while you may have these empty cups, the divine is offering a brand new cup. And so with the Four of Cups in reverse, it's like somebody has decided to take the offer. I'm going to take this offer from the divine to do something about my life. I have to, listen, this person has left you. They have created a very unhappy situation. You thought that your happiness was going to be the two of y'all together. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. You and I. You thought it was going to be the two of y'all. Well, they didn't want to be a part of your two. So while they have made you unhappy, you have decided that, you know what? They don't want to be a part of what I have going on. They want to close themselves off from me. They don't want to give to me. That's fine. The divine is offering you a cup. I think I'm going to get up and I'm going to take the cup. So again, instead of looking at the glass as half empty, somebody is seeing their glass as half full. There's opportunities here. Okay, this person's unhappy. They don't want it to be the two of us. They want to close off. Cool. The divine's like, well, I got a cup. You want to take it? Well, hell yeah, I'm going to take it. Yeah, I'm going to take it. Yeah, okay, my person want to be happy with me. I'll take the cup from the divine. I'm going to get up and do something about my life. This is an opportunity, and the divine is showing me this is an opportunity you could take. Six of Pentacles is in reverse. Your person does not want to give to you. There's no equal reciprocity. Remember, this is not somebody who cares about balancing out your scales. So let's get into it. Let's talk about the Six of Pentacles in reverse. How you doing, Yinam? What you say? I'm gonna let you go. How you Maria Diaz, baby, why you always apologize when you come in late? It's okay, sweetheart. It really is. It really is. We're glad to have you though, sweetie. And I seen your message about why is the reading so short yesterday. Hey, Prophetess Nova, thank you for the 100 jewel. Miss Ra, thank you for the Sunday. Okay, and Maria Diaz, your message will be its normal length tonight. Okay, baby. Hey, Miss Mahogany Drag, welcome to the channel. Let's talk about the Six of Pentacles in reverse. You say I'm free, I'll let you take me on a date. Who you talking to, baby? What's your name? Sincere. How you doing, baby? Joyfully Faded. How you doing, baby? Thank you. Hey, John Dillon, I'll take that. Thank you, baby. Let's talk about one of them. I'm pretty sure there's others. You know, they be hiding. So we got the Ace of Swords in the upright. Six of Pentacles is in reverse, being clarified by the Ace of Swords in the upright. The Ten of Wands in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so somebody don't want to invest in you. Let's talk about this. Knight of Pentacles, that's the Knight of Pentacles, and it came in reverse. They don't want to invest. They don't want to have equal reciprocity with you. That's the equal reciprocity right here. They don't want it. They don't want to invest in this. They don't see the vision. So, okay, you don't want to invest. Cool. Whatever. But the divine, again, is saying, I got a way to get out of it. Hey, I got victory and success. Do you want it? Look at here. You see the divine hand? I got a truth here. Do you want it? The truth is I got victory and success over all trials and tribulations. I have a breakthrough, a miracle of sorts. You want it? Somebody like, yeah, I want it. I have a way for you to relieve all your burdens off your back. You carrying burdens? It feel like, look at this. Volcanoes erupting, walking on, look at them. Somebody's work was hard. They out here with no shoes on rocky road, carrying all of these wands, and all the wands is on fire. So imagine if these was your bills. Hey, Holy Spirit, these are your bills. This is all the stuff you're carrying on your shoulder, and it fires in every area. This bill is due. The kids got stuff they need paid for. It's just looking like hellfire, and you like it, and it's hard. And the divine is coming in going, I know it looks like fire. Your wands, you got fires going. Look, the volcano is erupting in your life. All your wands are on fire. It's really hard. The road is rocky. But the truth is, I have peace and victory and success. I have a miracle. You want it? And somebody's looking like, yeah, I want it. The divine's coming in. And it got divine is like, I see you got trials and tribulations, right? But if you could just look at this, see the bird, look at this from a higher perspective, see the clouds, then you will see that there's a miracle here waiting to happen. Miracle, victory and success over trials and tribulations. How you doing, Courtney? Welcome to the channel. Sincere Skirvin, that's not how we do it, baby. You would have to get a personal reading at iamthelight@gmail.com. And I apologize for your loss. How you doing, John English? welcome to the channel. Like that type of stuff you're trying to look into, you would need a personal reading, sweetheart. I wouldn't air that type of information all over the world, okay? But I do acknowledge you, but email me for a personal reading. All right? Courtney by Design, did I speak to you? How you doing, baby? Hello, Charlene, Kimberly, and Marbury. Joyfully Faded, welcome to the channel. Did I miss anything else? I think I'm all caught up. Who is that? Yeah, I'm all caught up. All right, so let's get into it. What's your name? Yasina. Hey, Yasina and Michelle's Universe. You said, can I repeat the email? I am the light, tarot at gmail.com. If you send me an email, I will email you after the reading. I always do. I'm up to like 2 or 3. I will email you back. How you doing, Dominique? The Aries. Welcome to the channel. All right, let's talk about the Hermit in reverse. Ooh. Hermit in reverse. The Divine is at... Ooh! It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Let me tell you what Spirit is saying. Hermit in reverse. Remember I said you decided, you know what? I think I'm going to get up and do something about this. I don't have to be in a shell. The Divine, remember the Divine said, I got a miracle. I got a breakthrough. I got a better idea. Sword is mental energy, right? That Ace of Swords. So the Divine is saying, not only will I tell you the truth, but this is the Divine coming in with clarity and truth. So that means you got a mental idea. And the Divine said this clarity and truth is going to help you to get rid of all them burning wands you carrying, right? All that rocky stuff. If you want to put the burdens down, I got an idea for you. A brand new financial beginning that can lead you to be the Empress. So while you're crying over this broken heart, this is a perfect opportunity for success. And so with the Hermit, well, God is like, I love just the 2 of us, but I got an idea, but it's going to require you to come out of your shell. Okay, so you got to come out of your shell for this. Now, the Divine is saying, this is what we're going to do. And nobody's going to even see it happen. I'm going to send in an angel. This is an angel of restoration. I'm about to resurrect you. You're about to get a brand new beginning. You see the angel blowing the trumpet and now everybody's coming out their tombs. So it's like the old you is dead and gone. I'm about to make you into something people have never seen before. This is death and transformation. And even though death is not out here, the fact that you're being resurrected, you are going to go through a massive transformation. It's like you died, and when you resurrect, you are something else completely. Now, this is the Divine doing this. He's sitting in the angel with judgment here, and this is the God giving you mercy. So you're getting ready. I don't want you closed off. What we're going to do is the old you is going to go away. And I'm going to resurrect you because right now, let's just say your finances are dead. God is going to resurrect your finances. I'm going to, the old personality you have, you're closed off, you're in a shell. But the new you, I'm going to build you up. The new you is going to be on front line and center. 6 of Wands. All eyes on you. So don't be shy, baby. Come up out of that shell. All eyes on you. So here it is. Apples are delicious. Send me an email and I will get back to you on something else we could do for you. Okay. PayPal is not hard to sign up for, y'all. It's actually more secure for both of us. That's why I use it. And PayPal, you can use your debit card or a credit card. That's why I go through PayPal, because Cash App, people have ways of stealing money off of Cash App and other forms. I did have a Venmo, but I don't really like Venmo like that. But I still have the account, but it's not active. So you can't use Venmo. But PayPal, I can text me apples are delicious and we'll talk about it. Now, 6 of Wands in the upright. So all eyes on you. So you went from being a hermit and God is saying, I'm about to put all eyes on you. You're going to have victory and success. Everybody's going to see you and you can't be shy. This is part of God's idea. And you said you was going to take this. And God said you were going to be an empress. You was going to get brand new financial beginnings. But you got to listen to the divine on this. And you're like, okay, I'm going to try it. So you're going to go out here. Now, God is telling you, you're going to have victory and success. All eyes on you. I'm going to put you in a position where it's going to look like you're above others. When we get done with this. Now, Two of Pentacles is in reverse. Now, something else that is going to change is your finances. Big time. So right now, where you are wavy and you're like, oh my God, I don't know how I'm going to pay this. Oh my God, I got all these fires. Oh my God, I don't know how I'm going to pay anything. Two of Pentacles it came in reverse. This was you at first. And not knowing, you out here on a rafter, no pedal. Look at you juggling financially. Your emotions are all over the place. God said, when I come in, it's going to be like this. Peace, be still. Can you imagine God saying that to you and you're in the middle of water like this? And all of a sudden the water just calms down. This is how your finances is going to be. So that anxious feeling that, oh my God, what am I going to do? It's just all of a sudden peace is going to come in and you're going to see things completely different. Your finances are going to be calm. You're going to be content because you're not going to be juggling anymore. So that means that everything will be paid. Emotionally, you just calm. Your spirit is calm. You're not worried. You just know that everything's going to be okay. I'm very proud of this. Page of Swords. Now, this is going to require that you cut off some access to you. Let's talk about the Page of Swords. How you doing, Silent Storm? Irish Fairy Tarot. Welcome to the channel, sweetheart. I've been missing you. Where you been? Prisha Honey. Hey, Prisha Honey. Roderick McKnight. Miss Zelzina. How are you, baby? All right. I see you. Rose Petal. Hey, Rose Petal. How you doing? Oh, Kimberly Ann. That's such a beautiful dream of yours. Okay. Oh, I got you already. King Wizard Omega Alpha, the Aquarius. I just did the Aquarius reading not too long ago. Please check the playlist or under the live tab. Hey, Annette. Hey, Dominique. I like the Aquarius reading. I channel a lot of music in that one. Hey, Yasina's Growth. I think I already talked to you, Yasina. Courtney by Design, did I speak to you? I think I did. All right. And Mosa and Jody, welcome, welcome. Christina. This your first time here, Christina? Well, welcome to the channel, baby. How you doing, Tania? From South Africa. Woo! That's right. What's up, lady? Let's talk about the Page of Swords in reverse. Holy Spirit, what you got for the Page of Swords in reverse? Do you want this one right here? I don't know if it just slid out by accident. No. You say I'm alive. I would hope so, baby. All right. Ten of Cups in reverse. The Moon is in reverse. Justice is in the upright. Remember when I said you have to cut off access to you? You're going to start to see things differently. Remember I said when the divine came in with that Ace of Swords, that means clarity and truth. That's air energy. You're coming in with new ideas. And your new idea, what you used to think you wanted, you don't really want this, baby. You thought somebody was going to be your Ten of Cups, but your somebody that you thought was your Ten of Cups then ran off with a third party. They also dropped their position and left you, right? So the divine is saying, is this really what you want? Is this really who you want? No, you don't want that. Go ahead and put that down. Let's close off to that. And what you're about to see is life is about to feel real justified with justice in the upright. Now, the sword is up. So Spirit is saying, look at this from a whole nother perspective. While this person has their secrets, I'm about to transform you. See, there's a curtain here. So that means that whatever's going on this side where your scales are being balanced, it's going to be hidden. So God is telling you, while the moon is here in reverse, when everybody finally sees you, you're going to go through some sort of elevation. Remember that sword in the upright. You had the Ace of Swords. This is victory and success over trials and tribulations. Looking at things from a higher perspective. Remember, this is your miracle, your breakthrough. And Spirit is saying, what I am going to do is, in secret, I'm going to balance out your scales. I'm going to also give you victory and success. Now, if you do what I tell you, you will reap what you sow. And that is what is going to be seen when people finally do see you. So when you come from behind this curtain, all they're going to see is this here. Empress. Victory. This is what people going to see. When God get done, this is everything you're going to see. Oh my God, Collector got victory. How they get victory? How they get this? This is what's going to be seen when God get done. But right now, he's going to do all of this behind his curtain. So it's almost like being in a chrysalis, like going through that transformation. Remember I said death and transformation. You're being reborn. A caterpillar don't look nothing like a butterfly. Nothing. One is on the earth. It looks at things from a low perspective, the ground level. But when you get your wings, baby, you're traveling. You're leaving your comfort zone. You're going from this little place that you've always known, like this little, let's say a caterpillar can't go no further than between your house and 3 houses down. You see what I'm saying? Or 3 buildings down if you stay in an apartment. You see what I'm saying? That's as far as it can go if it's lucky to get that far. But now God is going to transform you. So when people do see you, you're going to have such a reach. Remember, all eyes are on you. It's like you're going to go so far. Because I done told y'all, if you ever looked up the spirit animal, a butterfly, and that used to be my spirit animal. It's not anymore. But the spirit animal butterfly, like the monarch, will travel. There are butterflies that will travel from Canada all the way to Mexico. So that means it's going all the way from Canada through the United States all the way to this little town in Mexico. And it's like this whole town, all the monarch butterflies gather there. Imagine that. But you could only go 3 houses down at first. Now you're traveling across state lines, across nations. Do you see what I'm saying here? And God is doing it in secret. But what he's done, everybody's going to see you're totally different. Now, in order to do this, yes, a silent elevation is what I just popped in my head. A silent elevation is what you're going to have going on. Now, in order for the divine to do this, though, with that page of swords, you're going to have to let go of some things that don't serve you. Talking to somebody, having that casual text, hey, what you doing? Where people can come in and out of your life. Spirit is saying, stop allowing people to have access to you. Stop allowing people to have access to you. They should not be able to text you. In other words, block. I need you to block any and everything that's not serving you. Because I need you in secret. This is a me and you time. This is me, you, and the divine. You know how they say, me, myself, and I, and the divine. That's it. That's it. Your light team is on this side of this curtain. They are all got you, surrounding you. You're in a chrysalis. And God, by divine and divinity, is touching you and transforming your mind, transforming how you see the world, transforming how you interact with people, teaching you. All of this is going on in this chrysalis outside of peering eyes. Stop talking to everybody. You understand what I'm saying? This is God saying that everybody don't even have access to you. Because when I'm done, then you'll be on full display. Then you'll be on full display. How you doing, Dina? Musa, how you doing, baby? Welcome to the channel. Did I miss anybody else? Y'all be sneaking in here and I don't be seeing y'all. Oshun the messenger. Hey, boo. How are you? Charlene, did I speak to you, sweetheart? If I did, I see you. Welcome to the channel. I'm Charlene. Hey, Charlene. Okay. Meredith. How you doing, Meredith? Okay, I think we're all caught up. I'm going to go back to the bottom. Hey, 444 Fairy Tales. Welcome to the channel. So let's get into it. Hold on, let me get 5 cards. What you got? Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. Spirit is saying money gonna come in fast, Empress. Your new beginning gonna look like it's coming in fast. And you're gonna be like, oh my God, what happened? I blinked and it's here. Look at all this money. Money that took forever, that hurt to grow. It was hard work. But all of a sudden, all that hard work is gonna pay off. What you're going to see is money is gonna come in fast. You will be, all 10 swords will be coming out of your bag. Somebody left you for dead out here carrying all the finances, but see, God never left your side. See, God saw the injuries you had to sustain. You didn't have a fighting chance. See how he's holding his sword? You didn't have a fighting chance, but the divine, that owl there, was watching. I see all 10 swords. But you see how the sun is coming up? It ain't over for you, baby. I'm about to take all 10 swords out of your back. Queen of Cups is in reverse. So those swords that were in your back, you were going through a lot of drama. Queen of Cups in reverse. But don't pay that any, never mind. 4 of Cups is about a drama queen. This person came into your life, dropped their position, basically like a whirlwind. They came in and it was like you went through a personal tsunami. Your person came in, they love bombed you, they talked to you crazy, they ran off with a third party, they left your whole life in chaos. It's literally, it's like literally going through the same way weather it tears up land sometimes. This is what this person did to your life. Queen of Cups in reverse. They came in with a lot of drama. They tore it all up. And when you looked at the aftermath, it was looking like, what in the hell is left? But remember, God said, don't worry about it. I'm going to take all 10 swords out of your back. I saw what was done to you. I'm going to take the swords out of your back. So where they have left you in all this drama, 4 of Wands is in reverse. Now, this person left you in a lot of drama. When they left you, they broke up with you, and something that looked stable suddenly became unstable. You also lost finances. But remember, God said, I'm going to take all 10 swords. It's a new day. Yeah. Nothing but sunshine. See the sun coming up over the water? Nothing but sunshine from this point out. So what I want you to do, collective, world is in the upright. I want you to look at this from a whole nother view. We are closing the chapter on this part of your life. You don't have to worry about it. Not another day, not another moment, not another minute. We're going to write a whole new story. Let's close the book on this. This is now the past. And it's time for a new beginning. Are you ready? Are you ready? Because this is what Spirit is saying. He got a brand new beginning. And the new beginning, if you notice here, look at all the new life. That's a baby calf. You see what I'm saying? Little baby bull down here, lion. So that's Taurus, Leo. I think this is normally Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius energy. You see what I'm saying? And so it's like Spirit is like, you're going to see things from a whole nother perspective. This is you being resurrected as a man. You're going to look like a whole nother man or woman. You're going to be very strong and courageous, but you're going to be steadfast like a Taurus, that bull energy. So what you're getting ready to step into is way stronger than what you used to be. Steadfast, courageous, and strong. Looking at things from a higher perspective, becoming a whole new man or woman. But you got to close out this whole thing. You got to let it go. This is what's getting being seen. So we're closing the book on your old life, and we're not worrying about who left, why they left, who they left with, who they chose. Why am I not enough for them? Why don't they like me? Because sometimes that'll be the first thing. Why was I not enough? Who cares? God says you was enough. God says you were worthy of resurrecting. Come on over here with me. How you doing, Jamie, I should say. Chariot is in the upright. I don't know if I should take that one. That was underneath. Oh. Now, Spirit is saying the moment that your money starts coming in fast, it's going to be time to go. So this is what Holy Spirit is saying. The moment that money starts to come in fast, you see, it's like, you see how there's a magic curtain? It's like, I promise you, it's like your chariot. It's like it's going to magically appear and it's time to go. Kind of like, I don't know why I'm still seeing them red ruby slippers. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. What is that? Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz. Remember when she would click her heels, she could travel? You getting ready to travel, baby. So your clicking heels will be this money. When your money come in fast, it's time to go. Some of y'all will be getting a new car, or it's time for you to get on a plane and you're going to be moving away. All right. The Lovers is in the upright. Now, the moment that you have decided it's time for you to go, right? Lovers in the upright. This is Spirit saying this person is going to come out of nowhere and decide that they want to take the swords out of your back. Now, God has already took the swords out your back. Clearly, you done went through some sort of resurrection. You are a whole new person. You're a brand new man, woman, steadfast, strong, courageous, all that. Now that you have went through all of these changes, here comes your past person, Lovers. They now want to partner with you. They want to offer you a cup of love. The person who cheated on you now, who dropped a position. All right. Hey, Ben Wild. How you doing? Mojo Music. Jamie. How are you? Michelle. I got you, Michelle's Universe. Jody's son. I think I've gotten you too. Jody, you got this. Ask God to help you to release what doesn't serve you and to help you to be strong and steadfast in your choice, especially if it's what's best for you. How you doing, Sky Queen Mother? I know that's right, girl. Who cares what they think? But you know, baby, it takes, all of us are not as mentally strong when we first go through the breakup, Sky Queen. Sometimes it takes people a minute to speak life into themselves to get strong like that. How you doing, Jay Brian? Oh, I'm glad, baby. Welcome to the channel, baby. Jamie, what is going on? You keep you keep retracting all your messages. But I see you. Thank you, Chelsea, for the 100 jewel. Sky Queen Mother, thank you for your 100 jewel as well. I see it. And anybody else who sent jewels, I apologize, y'all. I've been channeling, so it's a little hard for me to keep up tonight. How you doing? Is it Cedric Marshall? How you doing, baby? Welcome to the channel. Owen. It's crazy how I'm talking to you. Well, baby, that's what I'm here for. Spirit knows you. I don't, but Holy Spirit knows who you are. How you doing, Maddie? How you doing, Christina? I always like y'all to remember that. So when it seems like I'm talking to you, you have to remember God knows us his children. So if it resonates for you, it's because God knows you. I'm just the messenger. I'm not the one sending the message. This is God's message. It's not mine. I just interpret the message that God is giving me to give to you. But I don't know you. So don't be thinking I got some sort of it's not magic. It's not. How you doing, Angel Torres? Welcome. All right. And Michelle Lopez, how are you? Welcome. All right. So now, the moment that you're about to leave, this person is going to try to rush in and come back into a relationship. They're going to want to reverse the tower. There it is, tower in reverse. So the one who just left you and caused chaos, remember, they set off fires. And boy, did you have a lot of fires going on. See, this was them. They knocked down your foundation. There was fires erupting. All your wands is on fire. They left you in a very difficult situation, carrying everything by yourself. This is the person who is going to all of a sudden rush in and try to offer you love and want to reverse a tower. Magician is in reverse. This person is very manipulative. Now, this is somebody who sees that God is taking you through some sort of level up where you're having victory and success. You are no longer juggling financially or emotionally with that Two of Pentacles in reverse, right? This is somebody who thought that you were going, when they left you, you were going to be unstable. See, this is what they're remembering. When I left Collective, they were supposed to be unstable. When y'all broke up, You're supposed to be unstable. You were not supposed to be not juggling, going through resurrections, having victory and success. So now this person with the magician in the upright, they're wanting to come in and manipulate your energy and slow you down. Knight of Swords in reverse. Because see, you're headed straight towards closing a book and living your best life. And now this person basically is coming in, offering you love, trying to slow you back down. You don't want that. Remember, you gave up. Some of y'all was saying this person was no longer your happily ever after because this was in reverse. This person is no longer your happily ever after. But now they're going to try to come in and stop the vision that you and God created. And say, well, let's slow down. Wait just a minute. Are you sure I'm not your happily ever after? You've always loved me. I'm your soulmate, right? I'm your twin flame, right? You my person. What do you mean? Me and you, we break up to make up. I see it now, baby. You're my person. What you gonna do? Because see, God didn't say it's time to close the chapter. Now this person's coming in right as the book is getting ready slam shut. This person coming to weasel their ass right between the damn book and say, hold on, wait a minute, like an elevator. When the doors get ready to shut and somebody stick their arm in, nope, don't close the doors just so fast. Now, Spirit is letting you know, collective, because the moon is in reverse, that this is not a love move, but to slow you down from progressing. Because, see, you're on the move. Money coming in fast, you on the move, you're getting victory and success. So this person is coming in to slow you all the way down. Italiano, this is not that type of thing. I appreciate the compliment, but that, I don't. This ain't that. Okay? Hey, Michelle Lopez. Email me, sweetheart. I'm lighttarot@gmail.com. Okay? I'm going to remember you. Hey, Blake Diamond, woman empowerment. And thank you for the 100 jewels, sweetheart. Three of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse, Three of Wands in the upright, Five of Swords is in the upright, Queen of Swords is in the upright. Now, when this person comes in, this is your marching orders from the divine. You are the move. We're not going, no takes backs. No, this ain't what we're doing. We're not going back to work with this person who did not want to work with us, who caused a heartbreak. No, this person's going to come in and say, hey, collective, I don't really want to do no third parties anymore. I got two messages from this. So one of the first messages is Chariot in the upright. Spirit is telling you they don't want you to work with this person. Okay? With the Three of Pentacles here in reverse. Don't work with them. Now, the second message is this person is going to come in right as you leave it and say, I'm not messing with third parties, collective. I'm not even talking to them anymore. I'm not talking to third parties. You're in my vision. I've been waiting on divine timing. I'm here to win you back at all costs. I now know the truth. Queen of Swords. I see the truth. You are my happily ever after. Now, that's one message. I'm about to give you another one. Now, remember, Spirit said they have a goal. In their eyesight, I need to slow your ass down because you think you something. You think you all that in a bag of chips, right? It's time. I need to slow you down before you get on a high horse. You already on the high horse, baby. You're already on the high horse. You are on the white horse of victory. And they are wanting to slow you down. So don't forget this. So they're going to come in and tell you, no, baby, I'm here to win you over. But Spirit is saying, no, I don't want you to work with them. In fact, Spirit is saying, I don't want you to talk to this person, period. Cutoff game needs to be strong as strong can be. Do you hear what I'm saying to you, collective? The divine is saying you don't need to talk to somebody you don't have nothing in common with. This person will throw off your alignment. and injure you in the process. See how this person's trying to trip him up? So the divine is saying that if you start communicating with this person, they're going to come in and trip you up. Because see, you're in alignment with riches and success. And they're coming in to slow it down and to break it up. Now they're going to sell it though as love. But the divine is saying, don't even talk to them. You ain't got nothing in common with them, and they're coming to trip you up. Don't talk to them. Keep your eyes collective on the prize. You got bigger ships getting ready to arrive at any moment. Your ships are coming in. See those ones that was on fire, you get ready to be put out. Your ships are coming and arriving any day now. It's too late to turn around now, and we're not going to self-sabotage in the last minute. This is somebody who is wanting you to sabotage at the very last minute. And Spirit is saying, don't do that. Keep your eye. You see that sun? In other words, hold the vision, hold the line, hold and maintain. Do you understand? Now, this person, remember I said, they're going to say, baby, I want to win you back at all costs. And no, Spirit is saying, no matter what, you have, listen, this means, what is that? The 5 of Swords. This is when you want to win at all costs. Spirit is saying you should want to win at all costs. Hold the vision at all costs. Don't let go. Hold the vision. See how she's looking at the sun right here? Hold the vision. It's like it's right there. It is illuminated for you. It should be in your eyesight every day. If I just walk right here, I can't miss it. You cannot miss it. So this is Spirit reminding you that whatever you've been doing, hold it. Hold, maintain, do not let go. Your ship is about to happen any day now. But this person, remember I said, they coming, they're going to sell you a dream. But the divine is saying it's all a lie. You know the truth. You are intuitive, baby. I have given you the sword of truth. And the sword of truth helps you to cut through. You see these mountains? You see the ice? You see the bird over her head? That means that you have a higher vision if you up in the mountains, right? So that means you see the truth. The truth is this person wants to slow you down. Slow down your... See, this is the sword, right? The Knight of Swords is still mental action. If I could slow down how you see things and you don't see yourself as a winner and you don't see yourself as an empress and you don't see yourself touching people and being that butterfly that goes across nations. And, you know, if I could slow down how you see yourself, I could put an end to you thinking you about to be the shit. Spirit is saying, can you see what I see? Because I'm telling you how they're seeing you. They're going to sell it as love. But the truth is, I've given you the sword of truth. And that sword of truth means cut through that bullshit. They lied. They're lying to you. They're lying to you. Hey, Terry King. Terry the Aquarius. I love that. Yes, Sky Queen said, hold the vision at all costs. I love that. Hey, Nikki. Thank you for the jewel. Hey, my sister, Bit by Charlie. Hey, boo boo. I missed you. How you doing, Roshan? You said you was just wondering when you would be moving to your new apartment. Well, we talking about it now. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Thank you, Chelsea, for the floating heart. So just take what resonates. If you want to get more detailed with your situation, IamTheLightTarot@gmail.com. Hi, Shy Lotes. How you doing, baby? Thank you for the 100 jewel. I know that's right. Okay, so let's get down to business. Martin Simpson, there go my boo-boo. What's up, boo? Hey, Axel. How y'all doing? Quinita Brown, welcome, baby. I see that gold, baby. What's up, Ola Jones? Chelsea, thank you for the floating heart. And Nikki for the high five. I love it. We trying to reach goals over here, baby. That's what we doing. And I apologize for the tarot portion taking a little longer than usual. Maria, Look, yesterday Maria sent me a thing, said, what is going on? Why is the message so short tonight? I didn't know y'all. Listen, Spirit wanted me. Thank you, Lil Bay be thugging. Lil Bay be thugging. What kind of name? Okay, boo. All right. 8 of Cups is in the upright. Knight of Wands is in reverse. The Ace of Wands is in the upright. Oh my God. 5 of Wands is in reverse. The Hierophant is in reverse. Listen, I got double messages again. This person is going to come in and tell you that they walked away from third parties. I walked away, collective. Third parties is a thing of the past. So this is what they're going to tell you. They walked away from third parties. It's a thing of the past. Now, Knight of Wands is in reverse. Now, this is what they're going to tell you. This is somebody who is very sexually impulsive. But they're going to say they left third parties alone. 8 of Wands is in reverse. See, I'm not sexually impulsive. I'm not talking to anybody. This is what they're going to tell you. I'm not sexually impulsive. I'm not talking to anybody. We got 2 messages now. I'm doing theirs first from their perspective. I'm here, baby, to start over. This belongs to you now. All of me. That middle piece is yours, collective. I would not dare give this away. I've been holding back. Hey, JP the God. This belongs to you. This your one. This your vagina. Right. Okay. I'm here to make peace with you, baby. 5 of Wands is in reverse. No more chaos and conflict. This is me and you. I don't want to be single anymore. That's the truth. I'm in love. And remember that vision of me being your happily ever after? I want it to now. I don't want to be single. Now, I'm about to read you from the divine's perspective. Do not work with this person. Walk your ass away from them. This is not that. We're not about to start working with them. This is not something to invest in or start building anything with. The divine is telling you to walk away from them. Leave. The vision was to leave. Leave. Now, this is the divine say. You need to leave this person alone because, one, they are sexually impulsive. So sexually impulsive, they got some down low behavior, but they don't talk about it. Somebody got secrets. Y'all know how I feel about this. I can give a damn less who you sleep with. You can sleep with everybody if that's your choice. But down low stuff, everybody should know what the hell you're doing because you're putting everybody's life at risk. You will not get a pass on my channel with that. You could be bisexual. You could be homosexual. You could be heterosexual. I don't care. Pansexual. You can just love everything. But what you're not going to do is be a liar. Because gay people are free. I told you that. Free, happy. They love themselves. They're not. One thing you can't say is that they lie. Well, they can. But they're not lying about their sexuality. I'm out in the open. I accept me. I love me. Not the person who's down low. They will lie to their homosexual option. Lie to their straight option. Make the homosexual option feel bad because they're in hiding. Make the straight option feel horrible because they don't like their gender. You're not going to do that. And then you're playing with everybody's life. I'm not allowing it. So yeah, it's fried. And Spirit is saying they're not talking about how they really get down in secret. They're very sexually impulsive. This person is still out here giving away dang-a-lang and vagina. Child, this is what they win at. So you know how we say all I do is win? Win. All they do is win, getting dang-a-lang and vagina. This is all they do is birth, giving it out. 24/7. 5 of Wands in reverse. Spirit says if you want to come out of chaos and conflict, talking to you, collective, again, you better hold the vision. You want to come out of chaos and conflict? You don't want your world to be turned upside down? Then you better hold the line, hold and maintain the vision. Can you hold the vision? What would be best for you, collective, is to remain single. Do not marry this person. Do not go into a new commitment with them. You need to see this from a higher perspective. They do not offer you anything good. You need to remain single. This is what your intuition should be telling you. You need to remain single. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. Now, I've been told, read the card from your person's perspective on what they're going to say to you, how they're going to chop it up. And then I'm telling you the truth because God is giving you the sword of truth. Okay? So which one are you going to do? Thank you, Terry. You said it's about respect and avoiding certain topics. I don't think you should have to avoid certain topics. I think that you should be able to talk about whatever. But it is about respecting differences. You should be able to talk about anything as long as we respect differences. Like, I can't get mad at you because you voted for this person or you like this or you like that. But I can respect what you do and why you do it. But this person right here ain't no compromising on this because they're a liar. And liars create all kinds of destruction. Now, this person is also envious of you. Because, see, they want to slow you down. I don't like that. Well, wait just a minute. I thought the two, oh, that was the lovers. So they wanted a partner. Now here come the two of cups. I thought it was the two of cups. That was the lovers. Because I was like, I thought we already got the two of cups. No, it was the lovers. But they're going to come in with a love offer. They want to partner up. Child, there they go. Ooh, two cards. Death is in reverse, right up under it. Don't give up on our love just yet, baby. This is what somebody coming in, rushing in right as you're leaving. Don't give up on me just yet. I love you. Okay. Okay, I'm not messing with third parties. I love you. I cannot, Spirit. They be killing me. Page of Pentacles in there it is, death in reverse. That's them coming back to resurrect the relationship. Don't give up on me just yet. Page of Pentacles in the upright with the devil in reverse. Listen, I know I left things in an array. I don't have much, but it's a start. I'm coming back. I'm not toxic. I put away my toxic behaviors collective. I'm not out here sleeping around with everybody. I'm not messing with third parties. I'm not karmic anymore. I promise you. I put the devil away. See, I put the final nail in the coffin with the devil. Now, this is what they're going to try to tell you. Now, the divine is trying to tell you, listen, this person is broke. They're a Page of Pentacles. Talking about the devil, the devil in reverse. They ain't put the damn devil down. You still need to put the final nail in this coffin. Even if this is what they come and tell you. This person, one, they ain't got no money. Two, they ain't left the devil alone. Four of Swords. Protect yourself and end this now. Bury this. Let this be the end of this. Stay single. Don't go back. Now, why is the divine giving such a strong warning on not to go back? Because some of y'all do. Sometimes you do. Your intuition could be telling you so strong, don't do it. But if your person got the gift of gab and they tell you everything you want to hear, some of y'all will go, okay. It's like you don't heed the warning. How you doing, Lucille? You just go back. How you doing, Tashi, son? Ace of Cups in reverse. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. 5 of Cups is in the upright. King of Wands is in reverse. 3 of Cups is in the upright. Now, Spirit is wanting to remind you of something. This person never poured into your cup. They coming back talking about they want the Two of Cups, but the Spirit is saying they never poured into you, baby. I want you to remember they never poured into your cup. Ten of Pentacles. They upped and left you, dropped their position, and put you in a Ten of Pentacles in reverse. They made your situation worse. This is divine reminding you. So they never poured in your cups. Ten of Pentacles never gave you any money. They literally, like I told you, like if you splitting bills with somebody and they just upped and decided, I'm gone. Now you scrambling trying to pay bills. And it's hard and your money is funny right now. But see, God has already given you the vision. Told you to hold and maintain. You're going to become the empress. I'm going to elevate you. I'm going to make your enemies your footstool, so to speak. All you have to do is, don't go back to this person. But Spirit is reminding you that, remember, they put you in a Ten of Pentacles. They never let you be a part of wealth. They never poured into you. This is somebody who wanted to see you as the Five of Cups. They wanted to see you mourning. This is somebody who wanted to see you cry. And now they're coming back to you because they're in regret. Because they're the ones that's in the Page of Pentacles. They're in regret because now they're in the Page of Pentacles. They dog walked you and now you're elevated. And King of Wands is in reverse. Spirit is saying, I want you to remember something. While this person's talking about they're the devil in reverse, they're King of Wands in reverse. This is somebody who is still sexually impulsive, but they're looking at you as though you're the shining object in the room. So this person is basically using you for what you can give them, not really about the love. It's not about love. It's about who you are and what you can provide. Spirit is saying they want a seat at your table. Three Cups in the upright. They want a seat at your table. They want to be there for your celebrations. After all the work we've done, if you don't end this, they're going to want a seat at your table. They're going to want you to have their back because they're in the Page of Pentacles. I just love God too much for no stuff like this. All this hard work. I don't know. Page of Wands is in the upright. This is somebody coming back to get some stuff off the ground. King of Cups. Oh, this is a love bomb. Oh, yeah, they're going to... This is a love bomb. Spirit is saying they're coming back to try to get stuff off the ground with you. But I want you to remember something. While they're promising you a new beginning, you see this little thing sitting next to her. That's your person. So while they may come in with this enthusiasm like a Page of Wands is enthusiastic. They have creative ideas. Oh, they talk a good game. But your person is not going to bust a move. Do you see this statue? That will be your person standing next to you. They talking a good game, but they ain't busting a move. Well, somebody who ain't going to help you do shit. But they are going to love bomb you. King of Cups in the upright. Spirit is saying it. They're going to come in and they're going to lay it on thick. Baby, there's nobody but you. Oh, I done left their parties alone. Oh, you thought I was out here in impulsive, baby. But nobody compares to you. Not men or women. You're the best one of them all. Okay. I've had them. It's nothing compares to the way you love me. All right. They're going to say whatever they got to say to get the wheel turning in their favor. You got good luck and they want a part of it. They're already in regret that they're not on the train already with you. Because they're in the Page of Pentacles. And you're over here getting brand new financial beginnings from the divine. They want a new start. They want you to take a blind leap. But notice the divine is saying, not so fast, you're about to hurt yourself. You see that dog is pulling on his cape. The divine is saying, if you go and you stop and you look, see how he's not looking at his vision anymore. If you take your eyes off your vision, where was it? This is you looking at your vision right here. But if you take your eyes off of it, now instead of looking straight ahead, your head is tilted up. You take your head off your vision, you stepping into a trial and a tribulation. Baby, you're going to injure yourself. And the divine has me up here like this little dog trying to pull your ass back before some of y'all go and take this leap of faith. The divine got me like this little dog pulling your ass back. Hold on, baby. Somebody's about to lie to you under the guise of love. You want a husband that bad? You want a wife that bad? You tired of being lonely that bad that you're going to fall for something that is coming to steal, kill, and destroy. 7 of Swords. This is somebody coming to steal from you. Destroy and do things behind your back that will hurt you. They're here to slow you down. But they still ain't changed. They're going to present themselves like a devil in reverse, but they haven't changed and they're broke. They don't have no money. And they want to slow you down. And the fact that they even want to slow you down, they're jealous of your growth. They're jealous of your elevation. And they think that if they can get you to buy this love thing, that they can get away with this. I can self-sabotage you and you will never see it coming. Keep your eye on the prize, collective. That's the question. That's what Spirit is saying. Keep your eye on the prize. How you doing, Jamie, Roy, Gwen, David? How y'all doing? Pamela? How y'all doing? Thank you, Charlie, for coming in. Zippy Moon and, pow-powing. I appreciate you. What's your name, baby? Chansa. I think your name is in Indian. Guys, I don't know how to pronounce this. Chair Ran Pasilla. How you doing, baby? I had to break it down. Joe said he wearing a bulletproof jacket. Wrap it up, baby. You don't want to be out here playing naked in these streets. You be done caught some. Love you too, boo. Okay. Now, so this person is coming in to destroy you. High Priestess is in reverse. Now, this was like this. Spirit, was the 7 of Wands supposed to be upright or reverse? You want the 7 of Wands upright or reverse? Upright. Okay, thank you. That's too many. Just 2. Thank you. High Priestess is in reverse. Spirit says this person is going to come in real impulsive, wanting to talk to you. They're going to rush in. Because, see, they want to offer you love. They're rushing in. High Priestess is impulsive energy. Hold on. Let me tell you what really happened, collective. Let me tell you why I was out here with third parties. You're not going to believe this story. Because, see, this is also spilling your secrets. So they're going to tell you some things. They ain't going to tell you everything, but they're going to tell you some secrets. Real impulsive. And Spirit is saying, you better protect yourself because they about to set some fires off. And before they even get close to you, get yourself up and get in position to block their ass all over again. You listen, this is called forethought. What we're doing right now is forethought. If this person were to come back, this is how Spirit is wanting you to play this shit out. This needs to be your reaction. Sometimes you can literally play out how you're going to react. Like, sometimes people say, if I ever get cheated on by somebody that's close to me, I don't want to be the one who's like, breaking windows and going to jail. I want to act with dignity and class. So Spirit is telling you, act with dignity and class because now you see this is coming. So all you got to do is go ahead and block it. Block this now so you can remain stress-free. You don't want to be sitting up here going through the dark night of the soul, your hair all over your head, going back to the way that God found you. Hair disheveled, feeling like everything dried up. Do we really want to be sitting up here having a dark night of the soul? Look at her. Are they coming home tonight? Why they ghosting me? They're not returning. Oh, should I check the hospitals? Oh my God, it's been so long. The text. I don't want to keep bugging them. Oh my God, you really want to go back to them days? Because you know, when they don't respond, you do think that maybe I should call the hospital. You think they're all right? They really wouldn't be ghosting me, would you? God is saying, do you really want to be like this? Hair all over your head, looking crazy, disheveled, stressed out all night because somebody is ghosting your ass. No, you don't. So what you need to do is remain stress-free by letting this stuff go. Because this person, if you don't block this and stay stress-free, they're going to come in and they got one goal. See, right now, you're in a very strong position. You know why you're in such a strong position? It's because you have control over yourself. You have tamed your beast. Whatever was going on with you, you've gotten it under control. Your emotions don't get the best of you. You're not following your lustful desires. You've gotten those wands that were on fire, all 10 of those wands that you was carrying by yourself, and it was hard. The divine helped you to level your life out. You've gotten a whole control. See how she's standing on this line? The line look like it has to submit. You have gotten life to basically submit to you. You're in a very strong position, and this person does not like it. They're here to weaken you, strengthen, reverse. All that perseverance, you think at the very last minute, right before your ship arrives, something is going to try to come in and create a stumbling block. And God is saying, not on my watch. I'm trying to snatch you back before you take a leap of faith. You see the dog? Because when you jump, you're going to hurt yourself. You're going to end up right back in trials and tribulation. So in other words, you've played this person going to come in, mess your whole life up, finances just all messed up, and everything you and the divine been working on goes down the drain. The only reason this person wants to come back right now is because you are looking independently rich. But the reason why you're so independently rich, notice where her eyes are. Earlier she was focusing on the sun, but now she's focused on this bird. God is the way, the truth, and the light. You keep your eyes on the light. You keep your eyes on the Most High. You're going to remain in a strong position. Now, this person only wants to attach you because you are in this position. Single, sexy, and successful. And God is the reason why you're birthing so much. You're the 9 of Pentacles. Remember, God said, hey, I know your heart's broke, but if you hold on to my vision, hanged man in reverse, I got a brand new financial beginning. I can put you back in the seat of the Empress. But you got to hold and maintain the vision. Y'all know that. I didn't told y'all that you got to hold and maintain it. Are you holding and maintaining the vision? Because if you don't hold and maintain the vision, you ain't getting it. And your ship is right there. It's multiple ships. So this means to tell me, for some of y'all, it's double. For some of y'all, it's triple on the double. Those are 3 ships about to dock. But the only thing she got to do is hold and maintain. Whatever you've been doing, keep doing it. Don't move to the left. Don't move to the right. Don't take nothing off your plate. Don't add nothing to it. Right now, this is called walk. That's what they used to say. Walk it out. Just walk it out. Walk that shit all the way till it gets here. Walk it out. And keep this person blocked because they coming in to attach to whatever you do have now. But see, whatever you have now, when that bigger ship comes, they're going to knock it off. They want you to go back to, remember this person said, oh, I need to slow you down. Oh, you think you about to be this, that, and the other? No. Spirit is saying, continue to focus on your work, collective. 8 of Pentacles is in the upright. 6 of Swords here is in the upright. I have taken you towards peace. You see the light up there? So God is giving you a full moon or the full sun. And whenever he's giving it to you, it's lit up. So that means keep the vision. Even when things look a little dark, I'm taking you towards peace. Hold your line. Five of Pentacles. You're coming out of poverty. If some of y'all are in poverty, you're coming out of it. And some of y'all have visions of it. Spirit is saying, hold your vision, but get to work. So for those of y'all who, like one of y'all was saying, you're homeless right now. Hold your vision, but you got to get to work. Do what you can. Do what you can. Some of y'all have had to start over. Do what you can. One of our subscribers, I think it was Joe, was talking about he lost $1 million damn. Imagine the stress. Some of y'all be mad over a few thousand. $1 million? Oh yeah, I think my chest, I would be pa-boom, 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 pa-boom. Yeah, but can you hold the vision? Can you maintain your work? You're going to come out of this, but you got to hold the line. It's not a cakewalk. It will be like pushing a boulder up a hill. But you will be restored if only you can hold the line and hold the vision. Continue doing the work. Queen of Wands in reverse. This is somebody who does not like how strong you are. Let me tell you something. Queen of Wands in reverse next to the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody who wants you to lose money. They do not like the fact that you are confident and that you have money. They don't like this. They do not like this. This is somebody who wants to knock your confidence down. Oh, you think you the shit? Let me knock you down a few pegs. You think you the Queen of Pentacles? Oh, you just got money like that. If you're not looking out for me, then I'm knocking you down. See, if you don't look out for them, they don't want you to have the confidence. So they're going to knock you down. So they want you to let your guard down and balance things out with them. Let your guard down. Come on, balance stuff out with me, collective. This person wants you to believe that they are your your personal wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. Remember, you wanted me to be your 10 of Cups, remember? Soulmate. Remember? They want to be your personal wish fulfillment. But Spirit is saying, remember who they are. They didn't come in with loving kindness towards you during your time of need. This is somebody who gave you hate, pain, and despair. Their personal wish fulfillment was to give you pain and despair. And it still is. Spirit says, this is somebody who definitely hates your position. They want to see you unstable. And with the star here in reverse, this is somebody who wants you to be unstable and hopeless. They don't like you being strong, baby. I told you that. 2 of Wands in reverse. See, they don't want you to have everything you need. If I could come in and change your view. Now, 2 of Wands is up here. This can also be about making a decision. If I can make you question if you're doing the right thing, I got you. I got you. If I can make you question if you're doing the right thing and make you believe, like this Page of Cups, that love, that I'm coming in with love, but truth be told, they're not coming in with love. This is infatuation. It's going to feel like love, but it's not going to have the depth of love. It will not go the distance. When the shit hits the fan, your person is going to leave you. But it's going to feel like love at first. But when the smoke clears, you're going to realize you ain't got gold, baby. This is gold plated. 8 of Swords is in reverse. Spirit is saying you have already been set free. You already see what time it is. You've been set free. You're not in a mental prison anymore. You're not out here having to be at a stalemate with life, not knowing how you're going to get out of something. You see very clearly now. I came in, I took the blindfolds off, I freed you. God is saying, I freed you. Now this person, Spirit says you got really one option. I got 2 messages from this. You got one option available. And that option is your strongest option. Now, you do have other options due to the money, but this is your strongest option. Because, see, this person's coming in to present you another option. You could get with this or you could get with that. You could get with this or you could get with that. Spirit says, but you got one option. King of Swords. You've dedicated yourself to a lot of hard work. Do you really want to flake now? Ask yourself that question. Some of y'all have become number one at whatever you do. And when I say number one, you one of the best. If you're not number one, you definitely one of the best. If you're a baker, you're one of the top bakers in your city. And if you're not baking, then, you could be a gamer. You could be a philanthropist. Some of y'all talking about, one girl said she want to open up a soup kitchen for the homeless. Regardless of whatever your dream is, you one of the best at whatever you get ready to do. You're going to be known for it. So if you sell giving soup to the homeless, hey, everybody know that when you go over here to such and such mission, she got some of the best soup and she gives it out consistently. She don't miss a beat. Whatever the vision is. I'm giving like those types of things, but your stuff could be real big. You could be into crypto. You could be, I know Joe said something about stocks and stuff. Maybe you trade stocks. You're one of the best. When you trade stocks, you know what the hell you're doing. You know you're going to come out on top. You're one of the best. That is your option. Now, you could get with this, or you could take this person's option. Rapunzel, let down your hair. Knight of Cups. You could take their offer. Or like this girl here. Notice she ain't leaning out the window. She see what it is. Her hand looks like it's on the curtain because it looked like she about to close that shit in his face. Which one you gonna do, collective? You gonna be Rapunzel and let down your hair? You gonna entertain this person, or like her, you get ready to close this curtain? Get out of my face. You got an option. You could get with this or you could get with that. Now, Spirit says this is your one and best option. But if you want to take the option of the person, then take it. It's 2:22, y'all. Oh, that's a perfect sign. Things are about to balance out. Now, because it is 222, y'all, on my tablet. But over here, now it's caught up on my phone. It would be so lovely if y'all would double tap y'all screen. Guess what? I got spirit messages for you from the what's this thing called? Vibe About It, Spirit. I think that's what it's called. Spiritual symbols. Vibe About It, spiritual symbols. Now, I like that message. Spirit is really on y'all. Y'all can get with this, y'all can get with that. Which one are you gonna do? Feels like it took us forever today to get that message out, but needless to say, we got it. Hey, Honey Brown, thank you for the floating heart. What you say? It's all in divine timing. Yes, it is. Fresh start cleaning services. Welcome. See? I love it. D Scorpio, thank you for the flower. And welcome to the channel, baby. Annie Scott, welcome. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Gwenna, how are you, Gwenna? Welcome. How you doing, Bonnie? Thank you, Toya, for the the floating heart. Ben Wild, welcome to the channel. Powerhouse J. Hey. That's right. Grinding. I grind every day. That's right. Grind every day. What's up, Rick Tenzizzi Spirul? How you say your name, baby? What's your name? Rick Tenzi. How you doing, baby? Ooh, David, you sound like your stuff is real serious, child. Davis Carter, how you doing? Chelsea said, dang on demon. I know that's right, girl. How y'all doing? Welcome. I'm just trying to make sure I got most of y'all, because y'all be sneaking in. Thank you, Axel, for the 100 jewel. Hey, Zalani, good morning to you, sweetheart, on your part of the world. What's up, Lulu? How are you, sweetheart? You snuck in too. Lisa, I see you. Boy, man, I must be real off on the chat. Y'all way up here. Okay, and Lucille, I think I got you earlier. I'm going back to the bottom. All right. Now, y'all, this is Spiritual Symbols Volume 2 by Vibe About It. We're going to pull a few of these, and then I got some tea leaf oracles. All right, Holy Spirit. I'll be glad when I get my new cloth. It's going to be so pretty. Oh, I can't wait. Ooh, okay. You got slide in reverse, cactus in reverse, coffee in the upright, locket. I don't know if that's in reverse or upright or reverse. What is this? Reigns, it looks like is in the upright. All right, let's talk about slide. And it's literally a slide, but it came in reverse. It says, somebody wants to skim over the surface. They want to create a loss of direction. They want you to lose your balance and control around you. They're childish. This is somebody who will act cold when they are around you. They have individual issues. Do you hear what I'm saying? So this is somebody who wants to slide their ass into your life. Skim over the surface. So remember I said they're going to come out like a king of cups, which is a love bomb. But when the smoke clears, you're going to find out that you're in a relationship with infatuation because it has no depth. That's what this is saying. Skimming over the surface. So they're going to tell you just enough, but not really get deep with you. This is somebody so childish that they just want to come in and disrupt your world just for the hell of disrupting it. Childish. And then they're going to act cold. So one minute they love you and the next minute they give you the cold shoulder. Is this what you want to invite back into your life? Cactus is in reverse. I told y'all, I used to tell somebody all the time, loving you is like hugging a cactus. It hurts. Loving you hurts. Don't be like me and say red flags and then ignore them. Like you're literally saying them out loud and ignoring them. But this is in reverse. I did that back then. Not like that now. It says cactus. This is somebody who wants you to believe that they're feeling isolated and alone. I left the third parties alone. I'm out here. I'm isolated. I'm alone. Spirit saying, don't buy that bullshit. Protect yourself. Okay. That God does not want you to feel lost. This person wants to get you into some sort of complicated conversation. Do you hear what I'm saying? They want you to be in a complicated conversation. So, but Spirit is saying, I want you to be reserved. Now, okay? Be reserved. Now, this person, remember I said they're going to act cold 1 minute, hot and cold. This is somebody who will act standoffish sometimes. This is one of these enemies that wants to get close by or into your inner circle. They're very revengeful. So Spirit is saying this person is a hidden enemy trying to infiltrate your circle under the guise of a love bomb. I hope you caught what I just put down. Coffee is in the upright. It says time with friends and family. It is around the holidays for people all over the world. Some of y'all celebrate, some of y'all don't. But regardless of it, if you don't celebrate holidays, it's a time to gather. It's time. You need to gather with people that are friends and family, people that you have a spiritual link with. Like this is a soul tribe. I like linking up with y'all. Y'all have some very insightful things. Sometimes I read the chat, but very lightly, not like I do when I watch it in the playback. Some of y'all are funny. Y'all really be making me laugh. Some of the stuff y'all be saying. But Spirit wants you to get with friends and family that have a spiritual link to you. Somebody who has passion in their personal connections. How do you know when people have passion in their personal connections? It's not one-sided. You're not doing all the texting. They text you back. You don't always have to pay. They pay sometimes too. They don't always ask to come over to your house. You get to go to their house too. It's like you have to find the person who is, you know what I'm saying, connected to you. I'm doing good tonight. My trolls that come in here with Tourette's, I ain't paid them no mind and not about to. All right, independent. Spirit says you're independent. Strongly independent. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know why you're independent? Because you lean in on the divine. You know, they always say people are codependent. But see, God don't want you to be codependent on people because they're fickle. So you need to be independent, but you can depend on source. Does that make sense? Now, because you're listening to source, a lot of y'all are getting ready to go into a period of rest and relaxation. Now, why are you getting rest and relaxation? Because you did the healing and you went through the discipline. And when you do rest and have that rest and relaxation, this is going to be your time to reflect on everything God has done for you. Where you've been, where you're going. All the things that have happened to you on this journey. It's time for you to take a break. But in your break, you're going to reflect on how good God has, your life really turned around. If you went from 10 wands, a person left you in the emperor in reverse, your life was in chaos. They brought a lot of drama. And God put you back in the position of an emperor or an empress. Elevated you before all of your enemies. Took you out of your shell and put you out here for the world to see that I love this one right here. Because they listened. You're going to enjoy having a good reflection. Take your cup of coffee or tea. Snuggle up with your blanket. Man, this is a good time to snuggle up in front of a fireplace and be like, man, God surely is good to me. Think about it. Locket is here. I don't know if this is supposed to be reversed or I guess this will be reversed. I don't know. It says this person was scared to open up your emotions. They were scared to open up their emotions to you. They ran off with third parties. A lot of y'all did not know how this person really felt. You thought they felt one way, but they really felt another. They're refusing to let you go. The person who wouldn't open up to you now doesn't want to let you go. They're full of disappointments because they're stuck living in the past, but yet they're still suspicious of others. They're stuck living in the past because they think about what life could be if they were attached to you. But this person does not want to see you win at the same time. So it's like they're very suspicious of you. They kind of want to self-sabotage you. But they are disappointed that they didn't hold on to you at the same time. But needless to say, they're still stuck. They're in the past and Spirit is trying to move you towards the future. Reigns. I don't know. Where is the horse? Is this the horse's? Okay, I guess this is right. Because there's the horse's head with the hair. He's sitting on the horse. So I guess this will be upright. It says, Spirit says, it's time for you to be in control of your life. It's time. You have clear insight now. You don't have no excuses. Let me tell you something. If you are watching me, you definitely have clear insight because that's what I'm here for. I ain't called I am the light for nothing. And I didn't give myself that name. I was nervous to name myself that. God told me that I had to name the channel that. If you are watching me, you have clear insight. There's no way around it. I illuminate the truth. And the truth will set you free. I tell you when you need to work on yourself. I've told you when you need to be in control and own your shit. Stop pointing a finger at this person. You made decisions that brought that person in your life, no matter how bad they did you. If you found my channel, it was not by coincidence. You have clear insight now. Now, because of that clear insight, you should have success. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. Because now you have the tools to help you head in the right direction. The only thing you need is to have the strength, the fortitude, and the endurance and the determination to submit to the higher power and use your intellectual willpower to keep going. One foot in front of the other. It really is just that simple. Let's get what's at the bottom. Saturn. I don't know if this is up or right because Saturn is a planet. It says, now this person with Saturn, okay, this is, now your person is still going, okay, your past person is going to get a lesson with Saturn. Now, you got your own lesson with Saturn, so I'm going to read this card both backwards and forwards, okay? Now, your person, this is their lesson with Saturn. They have some unlearned karmic lessons. They did not complete their karmic lessons. So they will be going through a great deal of struggle. They're going to go through some restrictions because they rush in without evaluating situations clearly. They waste a lot of time and they have a lot of repressed rage. So God is going to put them through a series of obstacles because that's what Daddy Saturn does. Saturn means is a teacher. It does not teach easy lessons. They're hard lessons. So your person is going to go through some hard obstacles to teach them to let go of these karmic behaviors. They're going to keep going through these obstacles because they keep wasting time. Instead of doing something about it, they repress their rage, then they act out. Now, you're the Saturn on the opposite end, which would be, I guess, the blue top. Makes it the top. Now, I'm reading this for you because you went through some lessons too. You had focused determination. God gave you a long-term goal. Time was actually on your side because this person got out of your way. When people break up with us, we have a lot of free time. So that put time on your side. And that means that you had time to take and reflect on life's lessons and get disciplined. Look at your responsibilities. Take in wisdom because it was opening up the door for you to spend time with the Father. Do you understand? I'm going to let you go because if you don't know who I'm talking to, I'm not talking to you. You come in here, you say something dumb, you're just going to get deleted. Tickets. It says admit 1. It's time. It's time. It says it's time for you to travel, collective. It's time for you to go on new adventures. It's time for you to have excitement. It's a new beginning for new endeavors. Curiosity. Spirit says, how far do you want to go? Let's get curious about how far we can go, baby. It's time. Are you ready? Now, curiosity says you got to be ready to pay the price. I tell you that all the time. When you ask God for something, you could be curious about going to higher levels of elevation, but just know that at each level, there is a requirement. Those are those Saturn lessons. Some jobs require, while life is good and good, certain jobs, you have to prove yourself. Because God got to make sure he doesn't put more on you than you can handle. Why do you think I just said you got to prove yourself? He will never put more on you than you can handle. So if you say you want more, well, he's going to have to test to see if you can carry what he's about to give you. So be careful with that. So are you ready to pay the price for certain things of elevation? Now, one of the prices that comes with elevation is sometimes they say it's lonely at the top. I don't think so. It's lonely for those who don't have the right friends or the right people surrounding them. I don't feel like it's going to be lonely at the top because I feel like I have all of you all. There's people all over the world who have good sense, like you all, who will be at the top too. And we all come together and converse. So I don't feel lonely. Do you? So it's lonely in the case of you not taking your past. No, but they don't need to go. Because you're going to find out that where you're going to feel quite satisfied with life. Let's cut the deck in the center and let's see what we get. Hey, Jerry. Pisces in the upright. Let's see what it says here. Now, you could be a Pisces placement. You could have been dealing with a Pisces, but being that I talk to the high vibing side of the signs. You could have a Pisces placement anywhere in your chart. It don't have to be Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, or North Node. Anywhere in your chart. Or even if you're not a Pisces, this could resonate. If you got any water in your chart, it could resonate. Okay? Listen to what this says. You're selfless. We know that because a lot of y'all were overgivers to begin with. You're selfless. You got a giving spirit. You have a unique perspective. People don't see things the way you do. A lot of y'all were diamonds hidden in plain sight. Your people gave up on way too soon. You're really a diamond. You're divine feminines and divine masculine. Okay? You are very generous. There goes that kind giving spirit. That goes across all of my signs. I got givers. Especially certain ones of y'all are big on giving. Okay? You're in tune with your emotions. You are very emotionally mature. That means that you know how to listen. Emotionally mature people, they're not petty. They know how to talk about their emotions. They don't run from their emotions. You're not an avoidant. You can address it and have an adult conversation. You know how to level up that way, okay? You are telepathic. You're in tune with that star player. That means you are telepathic, means you are in tune with the divine. Your third eye works. You can see very clearly. You are fluid. You know how to go with the flow, baby. You are artistic, very creative. You are a natural born healer. Congratulations. Some of you are also very psychic and intuitive. Now, see how I just said this was for Pisces, but this goes for a lot of y'all across all signs. Now, that's it. That's all I got for this deck. Let's get you some tea leaf oracles. Now, you know the tea leaf oracles. Typically, to me, people who bash men or bash women, they have not healed. And the reason why I know they haven't healed is because you put all men and women in the same boat. I know that the man that hurt me, y'all, the men that watch me, most of y'all in my collective that are in my soul tribe, you're good men. You would never do some of the things that have happened to me. And so now, while I have not met any that were personally, but I know they exist. So I'm not going to throw all men under the bus. And neither should y'all put all women. If you are putting all men and women in the same bus, you have not healed, because you need to look at yourself, baby. Because like attracts like. If you are attracting a lot of bad men or bad women, that means that they're mirroring something about you that needs to be changed. You need to get with yourself, sit down with the divine, and ask yourself. And I know that's hard for people to go. Somebody could be really abusive, and you could go, why would God tell me they're a mirror? I would never treat people the way they treat me. And you know what God is going to probably show you? But you treat yourself like this because you allow yourself to be treated like this. People are mirrors. So if you keep running into deadbeat men and women, you need to take a look at yourself. It's something you're doing. And if you can't put your finger on what it could possibly be, get a personal reading or pray and ask the divine to show you. But take the time to sit with the divine so he can teach you what you need to change. Okay? I told y'all I don't sit down and read all of your stuff, but I just caught that one. I catch it on the playback, but I don't always see everything y'all say. And domestic violence comes in many forms. Mental, emotional, physical. It can come in all forms. How you doing, Nika? Diva Taint, what's up? Rain Yellowbird, how you doing? And just remember, like attracts like. You're going to attract whichever you're accepting. Some in you that's attracting that to you. So if you keep getting the same spirit in a different body, you got to sit down with the divine, figure out what you're doing wrong. Now, if you came in and I missed your name, I apologize. You're very welcome, baby. I acknowledge everybody. But sometimes I miss people when I'm channeling. Juicy Franklin. What's up, Juicy Ju? How you doing, girly? Brandy. Hey, Brandy Davis. Welcome to the channel. Eola Smith. How you doing, baby? It's the one. Thank you for the 100 jewel, baby. And welcome to the channel. Alan. Augustine. Augustin. How you doing, baby? And thank you for the 100 jewel, Chelsea. Hey, Fierce Soul. Welcome back to the channel. Jerry Odom, did I speak to you? I think I did. And if I didn't, welcome. All right, I'm going back to the bottom. All, wait. All spots clean. Oh, you crazy. He said it was your fault. Well, you know, so we live, we learn. Okay, y'all. So let's get a few of these. These sometimes will predict what's coming up for you in Lefisha. Holy Spirit, what you got for the collective? What is coming up for your collective? Uh-oh, let me move down. What you got for the collective? What is coming up for collective? What is in the energy for collective? Oh, my nose is itching. What do they have to look forward to, Holy Spirit? Thank you. First thing out is teapot. Some of y'all are getting ready to have a brand new deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Now, does not mean that you're going to have sex with this person. It said friendship. Now, some of y'all are lonely. You need a friend. You need a good friend. Not no backstabbing friend that sleep with your man or sleep with your woman type friend. I see y'all. I have masculines even in my comments that talk about friends slept with a girl and vice versa. You need a good friend. And so Spirit has heard some of you guys where you can sit down and drink the tea with your brand new friend. Okay? Funnel. A period of frustrations, lessons to be learned. Now, you might still be going through this. Some of y'all have already bypassed this. Everybody on a different timeline. Now, your person is going through this for sure. But some of y'all may still be going through a period of frustrations because you're still learning the lessons. And then when the funnel, you see when it gets clogged, it means it starts dripping real slow. That means the Spirit is saying it's time for you to slow down because some things you cannot rush it. Think about a funnel. When you're trying to like drain something through a funnel, if it gets clogged down there, it starts like, instead of it flowing, it'll start getting dripping. That means don't rush the process of your healing. And some things are going to take longer to get over than others. It can be frustrating. Okay, but give yourself time and grace. How you doing, VVT? For real, Rain, yellow bird. Seahorse. Some of y'all will have some family matters that need to be addressed. Okay. So that period of frustrations and lessons to be learned is maybe with a family member. This might be y'all's person. Somebody is in a knot. It could be some of y'all though. It says there are some unsuccessful plans. Somebody has some unsuccessful plans. They're all knotted up. Which kind of goes with funnel here. Okay? So if you feel like you're caught up in something and your plans are not being successful, that means you might need to reevaluate your plan. When things get knotted, there's a reason for it. Maybe Spirit is telling you should not proceed forward. Maybe you're looking at something wrong. Maybe you need to change your perspective. But you need to sit down, get quiet, and meditate. Y'all, don't be afraid to meditate and sit quietly with your thoughts. So a lot of people like to avoid thoughts because they feel like, oh, they start having bad memories. But that's when God will talk to you and you can start healing. So at first your thoughts will wander, but then God will, when you get real calm, you'll start feeling like, maybe I should do this and maybe I should do that. And I could look at this like this. And then God, I'm telling you, it literally be just like that. It says flute. Disappointment in a friend or lover. Now, some of y'all are getting a deep friendship with the same sex, but then some others of you guys are going to feel disappointment by a friend or a lover. Now, I'm going to tell you honestly, and some of this, for some of y'all, it's going to happen this month. Somebody got themselves caught up with something. I don't know. Look, a light came over my head. I was getting ready to say, I don't know if somebody lied to you. And this might be this knot in this family. Somebody may have told you a lie. And you're going to find out. And it's something that they can't get out of. And this is why their plans are unsuccessful. I don't know why, but a light came when I was going to say somebody lied to someone, and you're going to be really disappointed because they can't get out of this lie. And it's going to affect, for some of y'all, it's like a friend, family person, and it's going to hurt, and it's going to be a period of frustration. Some of you guys, because this is happening to whoever this is happening to, and I could be talking to a karmic. Don't take everything I say is on. I'm talking to the high vibe and collective, but karmics watch me too, believe it or not. This is somebody, now when you find this disappointment in a friend or lovers, this may be when some of y'all find that deep friendship with someone of the same sex. This might be your homeboy or homegirl who can like be there for you during this, but I don't know why, but I have a very strong feeling you're going to find out this month that somebody disappointed you with some sort of lie, and this is something they can't get out of easily. It says, now, if you continue to look at stuff from a higher perspective with ego, you will actually have triumph over your troubles and your obstacles. Now, notice what I said. If you can look at this from a higher perspective, sometimes what looks like a loss is actually a win. Hence the whole reading we just did. So don't get disappointed in their lie. Sometimes lies and disappointment open doors. But it all depends if you can get to see past the perspective, a higher perspective. You're going to need to meditate on that, okay? Chains of events will affect your life. Somebody, okay. It's getting ready to be a series of chain of events. So this is going to be one thing after another. So whatever this is, somebody's getting ready to go through a spirit that already said a period of lessons to be learned. So somebody getting ready to go through a storm. I'm getting a cold chill. Somebody getting ready to go through a stormy time. I may not be talking to my collective. I could be talking to a karmic. Don't have to be. It could be talking to some of y'all. But whatever this is, somebody can go through a chain of events. It's going to be like one thing after the next. Okay? And it's going to have a major effect on your life. For some of y'all, it's dealings with a man. Some of y'all will have a dealings or relationship with a man in some form or fashion. Whatever this dealing is going to have a lot of discord among friends and family. I hope you're not going towards a karmic, and that's why. But something here is going to cause a lot of discord with friends and family concerning a man. Maybe somebody got a new man. I ain't going to say what I heard in my head. Woman, some of y'all, okay, so this is a woman, dealing with a relationship with a woman. So it's either a man or a woman. I don't know why I feel like a man or a woman came in, like this looks like some third party stuff. Somebody may have had a third party. It's either another man or another woman. And it's something they got themselves into that they can't get out of. And it's going to cause a ripple effect. You know, like if somebody get pregnant by somebody else type thing. That's what I heard in my head. Is pregnancy. I heard pregnancy. Maybe somebody got pregnant by somebody else other than their person. Could be. Don't have to be. But that's what I heard in my head. Ooh, Lord. That's crazy. Some of y'all, it's an older man. So we got, yeah, this looks like a third party. Man, man, woman. Well, there's one man that's older. It's another man that's younger and a younger woman. Told you, I heard in my head. Did somebody get pregnant? I heard pregnancy. Did somebody lie about a pregnancy? See, that's a knot you can't get out of. Lord have mercy. Oh, Joseph, you doing a big fast. Child, as physically taxing as my job is, let me try not to eat for 15 days. Child, I go a few days, there's a few hours not eating. I don't feel like I'm about to pass out. Now, if I had a job where I could sit down and fast, cool. Yeah, somebody's getting ready to go through ooh, yeah. Kangaroo. See, this is a third party. Somebody's getting ready to go through some unsettled times. They need to plan ahead. And when I said pregnancy, look at that baby pouch. Told you. That kangaroo, that's a pouch. I know what I'm saying. I heard pregnancy. And there goes a kangaroo with a baby in the pouch. Oh, Lord. It says unsettled times. Plan ahead. Told you there might be a pregnancy here. I heard in my head. Somebody's going to lean on somebody of the same sex to get through this, though. But there is a third party, and it's going to create a discord amongst friends and family. It's going to be a series of chain of events. All of this is coming out this month. It is December. Spirit says with Cain, whoever we're talking about, somebody needs to pay attention to their health. Of course, there's a lot of swapping of the juices here. I thought we was talking about, normally, y'all know when we normally pull for tea leaf, we normally talk about blessings for my collective. This is how I know I'm talking to a karmic. This is somebody that's going through this right now. Child, I cannot. October. So something happened. It started in October, but everything coming to a head this December. Hey, Travel Greer, how you doing, baby? I hear you, Dee Dee. It says ring and cobweb. See, Spirit says, listen, you are protected from negative forces beyond your control with cobweb. Now, how are you protected? Remember, I said it's all about the perspective. Spirit can give you a higher perspective so that it, like, this is something beyond your control. If somebody gets pregnant by somebody else, what you gonna do about it? Nothing. That's beyond your control. They can protect you because if you find out and pull out, then you won't have this problem with your health. But it all depends on how in tune with your star player you are. Now, ring is out here. A marriage will take place either romantic or business. Somebody's going to want to get married this month. Good luck to whoever that is. You know, toxic people will sometimes want to propose. Take care. There will be a loss of material wealth. I know I'm not talking to my collective. I feel like I'm picking up on karmic's energy. Now, what I was going to say is marriage will take place either romantic or business. You know, sometimes people do toxic shit. They'll want to propose instead of fixing the problem. They'll be like, you want to marry me? I think we should get married. You know, we could still get married. Like, that does not fix. Marriage is not going to fix shit. If anything, it's going to make it worse. And there's about to be a loss of material wealth here. So be careful. Now, some of y'all, you might decide to get committed to a business. Notice I said marriage to a business or a romantic partner. So that means you might just decide, you know, the hell with this third party. I'm about to get busy with work. See, marriage came out again. So you're going to have to make a decision. Either you're going to try to make it work with this third party or you're going to have to get focused on your work. But will is here. See, it says indecisive, allow your life to ramble aimlessly. This wheel can go backwards or forwards. The direction it goes in is determined by you. You can be indecisive or keep rolling back to the past, or you could say, finally, let me just try going forward and see what the hell happens. Step into the unknown. Think about it. Dog barking. See? Told you somebody gonna lean on a friend. It says advice from a friend. Somebody gonna, like, when this third party shit come out, somebody is going to lean on a friend, and then it says moon. Changes to your life. They're gonna make a big decision to change their life. This is all happening in the month of December. All right, let's get what's at the bottom of this side. It says forest, muddled, unclear thinking. Somebody doesn't know what to do. But they say you can't see the forest for the trees. Somebody needs to ground themselves. If you feel like you have muddled thinking, and I'm gonna be honest, this sounds like a hot mess to me. And like I said something about pregnancy, and Spirit gave me that kangaroo with that pouch. Somebody could be carrying a baby in their pouch, and they need to make a plan. Now, it says it's time for changes to your life, but you have muddled thinking. So in other words, Spirit is saying you need to go ground yourself, baby, so you can make a wise decision. Because with heels, you can overcome obstacles, but you're going to have to, again, heels are at the top. So that means that you can look down on how to come out of this. So you need to ground yourself so you look at something from a higher perspective, because you can overcome this obstacle, even if it is a break baby. Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. If you can avoid arguing with somebody, you probably should. You probably should. It says hat, you're getting ready to play a different role. How? I don't know. I mean, maybe the role is singledom. Shit, I don't know. At the bottom of this deck, it says sunrise. See, a new creative idea, new ventures, a fresh start. Life is what you make it. Somebody needs to look at this from a higher perspective. Now, I don't think I'm talking to my collective. I don't know why these messages are coming out like this. It looks like there's a third party situation with a man and a woman and an older man. There's about to be it's coming out this month about somebody that had a baby. You're going to make some changes, and your whole life is going to change from this. You're going to come up with a new creative idea, and you're going to want a new fresh start. Your whole life is going to change behind this decision. This is not a bad thing. Bread. See, if you go through with this fresh start, there will be a period of prosperity. You got to change your focus. See, how do you get from a fresh start to prosperity? Well, instead of focusing on what you cannot control, and it said that you were going to have to let go of what you can't control, right? Then you focus on what you can. Money. Instead of, because I know some people don't like it, but work does help you to compartmentalize. So you're not focused on your problems. You're focusing on money or, your stability. And then before you know it, you're going to look up and you're going to have a period of prosperity and abundance, because instead of focusing on what you couldn't change, you just focus on what you could control, which is making more money. It says, bull, do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. I love this card because y'all know that's my saying. It says, do not back down from opposition. Now, what's opposition? You're going to be going through something real hard. This is going to be opposite of what you thought your life was going to be. And that's okay. But if you show strength and fortitude, this too shall pass. Don't let this break you. Let it make you. Take the advice. Now, did I cut the deck on this one? I thought I did. Yeah, I did. See? Shield. You need to defend yourself. Spirit is saying you need to protect yourself. And right up under it, broom. Your life is getting ready to change. You're going to get a new home, but it's going to require you have a new attitude to get there. Your home life, somebody's home life is getting ready to change. But you're going to have a positive outlook, a positive attitude, or you're not going to get there. There it is. Younger man. See? I know what I'm talking about. This is a third party something going on here. Well, good luck with whoever this is. Collective. This was not about y'all's blessings. This is looking like somebody is right here in the middle of a third party situation. There may be a baby. Somebody else's life is going to change. It could be you. It could be a feminine finding out that, her masculine got somebody pregnant. Your whole life would change. You're getting ready to have a new house, new home, new beginning. Spirit says that you can have a period of prosperity if you focus on your work, but it's up to you. You need to protect yourself because your health could be at risk. There's a lot of swapping of the juices here. And this is not the message I thought I was going to give. But I told you sometimes, while I do read for the high vibe inside of the sign, occasionally karmic messages do come out because karmics do watch. So whoever that's for, Godspeed, baby. God is telling you what you need to do. have the strength and endurance and the fortitude to keep going. You're going to change your life. After you get over the hurt, take some time because you're going to go through a period of unclear thinking because you're going to be pissed. Finding out anybody had a baby on you will make anybody pissed. Take some deep breaths and then try to look at this from a higher perspective. Focus on your work. That helps you to also not go into a depression. And then you're going to have money. Make you some money. Okay? Don't let this break you. Let it make you. I want to thank everybody for the 358 jewels. But most importantly, I want to thank the Most High, His Son, and the Holy Spirit for always coming through and delivering fire messages that we all need to hear. Now, I also want to thank my 3 moderators, Alicia Lopez, Bit by Charlie, and JP the Guy. And I want to thank every last one of my babies that came in here, whether you came in late, like, what's up, Frank? Welcome to the channel, boo. Whether you come in late or, you came in the beginning, thank you for joining me. I love y'all, and I can't wait to see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll put it in the chat. I'll send a post about who won the bonus. Okay, last time I checked, it looked like Cancer and Libra, but I'm not 100% sure. I got busy, but I will make a post after this reading to see who won. Okay. And other than that, if you need a personal, I'm tDimYourLight@gmail.com. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see my soul family tomorrow. Bye, baby. You said you're not getting the notifications. You hit the little bell. I always tell people to hit the like, share, and subscribe. But yeah, you can hit that little bell, and that should be the notifications. And if that doesn't work, you know how when you go to your YouTube settings and it says notifications, maybe turn that on. Okay? But I'm on every day. So I love y'all, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, baby.